What's up, guys? Jared here at you with another one. So this video today is going to be about the audio in our Defenders. So my Defender, Derek's Defender, Jeff's Defender, and Chris's Defender all have the same audio setup. It's all been done here by Dynamic Audio up in Virginia Beach. If any of you guys are familiar with Busco, John's a good dude. He owns an audio shop up in Virginia Beach off Holland Road called Dynamic Audio. And he set it up. So what we're running in these Defenders, I'm going to get into full detail with you guys and show you everything that's done to it. But what we're doing is, it's all Rockford Fosgate. John makes the boxes themselves. He makes the mounts for the ceiling speakers, the 6.5s in the ceiling. He makes those himself. And yeah, he puts everything together. We order all we pretty much have to order outside of John, but he's doing it now. He uses Thumper Fab tower speaker mounts. Ours are from Whiskey Throttle Off-Road. But we ordered those separate and John threw them all together. But now he's actually doing Thumper Fab's tower bars in his shop now because he's a Thumper Fab dealer up there in Virginia Beach. So yeah, we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to show you in detail what audio's in my Defender and what matches the other three that are in the group. All four are identical. If you guys have ever seen us out at Busco, Carolina Adventure World, any of these other parks, if you ran into us out there, you've seen that all of our audio is linked up. We're all playing the same music. One person sends, everybody else receives. So I'm gonna give you detail on how that works, and we're gonna change that up here in a little bit. We're gonna switch to someone new, and yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna jump right into it. Before I jump into what audio is in this thing, I want to tell you this whole audio, all speakers in this machine are ran off 1 amp. I'll put that right here in the bottom corner, and it is a 5-channel 1500 watt Rockford Fosgate amp. That's what's running all speakers in this machine. I've never had an issue with overheating, any issues like that. But yeah, let's get right into the audio. So we'll start right here in the back. As you see, we're running the 10-inch Wake Tower speakers by Rockford. So these speakers come with the speaker itself, the cone that the speaker is sitting inside, and all the mounting hardware up top. The only thing that does not come with it is obviously the Whiskey Throttle Off-Road mount. That's something else we had to order through Whiskey Throttle. So when you order them straight from Fosgate, or if you go through John at Dynamic Audio, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get 2 Wake Tower speakers. So both the speakers, both the cones, and both mounting hardwares. And you're gonna have to get a wiring harness, connect everything up. So in the wiring harness, it's not just speaker wires. You have 4-channeled RGBs. So there's LEDs inside the face of the speakers. Every speaker in the cab has RGBs inside of it. And on the towers, the whole backside back here lights up. Once I turn it on, I'll show you guys how that works. They're always purple on my machine if you see me, because my wife likes purple, so that's what we do. So yeah, that's the 10-inch Wake Tower speakers. And I'll drop the link of which ones we use right here in the bottom corner of the screen. And we'll move right on into the cab. So in here, you can see we have 4 6.5s, all 4 corners facing you and right above your head. So all of these mount right into the front face. You just drill the holes, mount the 6.5s in, and the rears mount to a piece of wood that John makes, and it screws right into the roof, and this screws right into the wood. So they're super strong, they don't go anywhere, don't rattle. And again, all of these also have RGBs in all the faces. And I'll go around to the other side and show you guys the subwoofer setup, where we get all our bump. So over here on the bottom, we got 2 M2 10-inch subwoofers in John at Dynamic Audio's custom box. He line X's the whole thing. I did scuff mine, oops. But yeah, they are completely watertight. They're not, there's no holes in the box. It's not ported. So they are completely sealed. It's pretty loud. They make a lot of bass with just these 2 10s. Some guys run 4 10s across the whole thing. I like having the toolbox over there still, which is super nice. The box does not get in the way of your factory toolbox over there. So yeah, they stick out a little bit farther than the seat. If you run a third person, I just take the cup holders out, and there's plenty of room. And I have the kick protectors on the subs, so if someone kicks it, they're not gonna hurt it too bad. Only issue I've had with these subs is I did blow this one under the driver's seat, but it was self-induced. Mud dried around the ring on the bottom, big clump of mud, and when I was playing music, it ended up tearing the rubber. So that was a self-inflicted wound. And then up on top is the control panel for everything. The PMX3 is the head unit running everything in here. I'll put the link for the PMX3 here, also with the link with all the speakers, the 6.5s. You'll see it all. If you have any questions, drop a comment. I can help you out pretty much with anything audio related. If I don't know the answer, I can get a hold of John. And then how we're able to connect to each other is this right here, the Wet Sounds audio link. So let me go ahead and power on the Defender. Turn this on. So green means you're receiving from whoever's sending. So whatever music the sender is playing on their head unit, they'll be on normal play mode, either USB or Bluetooth. And it'll play through this, send the signal through the Wet Sounds audio link, and send it to all the machines that are linked up. So to send, you simply just tap the red. It'll light up red after you tap the power button. Now you're sending. So whatever you're playing, Bluetooth, USB, if someone else is on the Wet Sounds, but when you receive, you have to be on the PMX3s, you got to be on the RCA channel. I'll show you what I mean by that. Turn that on. And power up. So right there, RCA or aux connection. That's how you're able to receive. Turn that back off so we don't have any statics. Not playing any music right now. But you can also connect to the PMX3 a reverse camera. This whole screen will be a reverse camera, but Defenders have this massive rear view mirror, so I don't know why you need that. But yeah, some people run it. So that's pretty much the audio setup. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to drop a comment. And yeah, I'm gonna do some B-roll of the audio, wait till it gets dark, show you guys some of the LEDs all lit up. You can already see a little bit of my underglow. But yeah, that's my 23 Defender. If you got any questions, drop it in the comments. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and follow along. Rotax Rednecks got a lot of riding coming up this year. We'll see you guys on the trail.